The world's healthiest diet. Fact: there are many diets out there falsely claiming to be the world's healthiest one. Although most diets offer some short term benefits, it's important to follow a diet that is backed by scientific research and can legitimately claim to be the best. The healthiest lifestyle diet recommended by most scientists is the Mediterranean diet. It was voted the best overall diet for the fifth year in a row by the U.S. News and World Report in 2023. Here are a number of reasons for this diet taking the top spot. When a diet consists mainly of fresh produce, it's no wonder that it is called the best diet for healthy eating. Named after the region where it is commonly followed as a lifestyle, this diet is rich in fruit and vegetables, fish and poultry, with lots of whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. Containing a lot of healthy fats, such as olive oil, with a rich array of herbs and spices adding flavor, the Mediterranean diet has inspired many to become conscious of what they eat. If you eat poultry, eggs, cheese, and yogurt, it's allowed as part of the diet when used in moderation. Although some of the ingredients of the Mediterranean diet could be expensive, you can find budget-friendly components, especially when you buy fresh. When taking into account that red meats are usually expensive and eating out or quick meals can cost more when consumed on a regular basis, developing a lifestyle where you prepare healthy, home-cooked meals seems to be an excellent option. The Mediterranean diet is one of the easiest diets to follow. The great news is that it's suitable for people of all ages, making it easier to prepare one menu for the whole family. To make your life a little easier, the Mediterranean diet provides a food pyramid that was developed in collaboration between the Harvard School of Public Health and the World Health Organization. This pyramid offers guidelines where the right amount of each type of food is suggested to be incorporated into a newcomer's daily meal plan. However, these meal plans are not rigid, making them consumer-friendly. There are infinite combinations of ingredients to prepare interesting and delicious meals from. Mediterranean recipe books are also widely available. There's no contender when it comes to a preventative diet for chronic diseases. When you're at risk of developing type 2 diabetes, the Mediterranean diet is the one to follow. It helps with glucose control in the body. When about 40% of your carbohydrate intake per day comes from plant-based sources of protein, it's a great preventative strategy against type 2 diabetes. The diet has been proven to help prevent the development of certain types of cancer. Worldwide, heart disease is on the increase. As far back as 1958, the first documented studies were conducted, showing the correlation between diet and heart disease. The 7-country study was conducted in the U.S. and ran between 1958 and 1999, including participants from the U.S., Greece, Italy, Japan, Finland, the Netherlands, and the former Yugoslavia. It demonstrated the correlation between the types of fat and cardiovascular health, resulting in the focus on consuming only heart-friendly fats. The Mediterranean diet has been voted as the best heart-healthy diet. Through multiple clinical trials, this diet has been proven to reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. The chances of getting a stroke are also significantly lower on this diet. In a massive study with more than 25,000 female participants, their propensity for cardiovascular disease developing over a period of 12 years was lowered by 25%. This statistic speaks for itself. In a study where participants only supplemented their diet with olive oil, it was proven to result in a 30% lower chance of getting a heart attack or a stroke, in contrast to most people following a low-fat diet. Such astounding results are pretty remarkable. Extra virgin olive oil is synonymous with the Mediterranean diet. It provides the perfect amount of unsaturated fats while avoiding animal products like red meats that are less beneficial to your health. When animal proteins are included, it's usually lean poultry or seafood. It is recommended that you eat fish or seafood at least twice a week for the benefits of the omega-3 oils the body needs to function optimally. The Mediterranean diet offers the perfect balance of macronutrients when it comes to the right type of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats that are included in this way of eating. Although most people know that exercise is good for your general health, they often don't have the energy to maintain an exercise routine. With the Mediterranean diet, the body will have sufficient energy to live an active lifestyle without feeling fatigued all the time. A Mediterranean diet for people preferring to eat only plant-based products is clearly the best option. Containing ample amounts of whole grains, beans, and nuts, This lifestyle cannot be anything but good for a person's health. Achieving sustained weight loss is a goal worth pursuing. When it comes to choosing a diet that can help you lose excess weight without going into a cycle of gaining and losing weight alternatingly, this diet is a perfect choice. With the emphasis on fresh fruits and vegetables, eating only lean proteins and unsaturated fats, this way of eating is not only versatile, but also tasty. People accustomed to a Mediterranean lifestyle limit their intake of simple sugars and saturated fats almost by default. You can easily make Mediterranean food choices a lifestyle instead of following a fad diet, as it can be maintained for a long time. Health experts recommend that a person should not lose more than 2 pounds a week for sustained weight loss, and a Mediterranean lifestyle is ideal to achieve exactly that. An additional bonus fact about the Mediterranean diet is that it is beneficial to keep the ever-expanding waistline intact, limiting the buildup of visceral fat. Finally, there's good news for wine lovers. An occasional glass of red wine is acceptable on this diet. This alcoholic beverage complements the food choices of a Mediterranean diet, and it allows a person who wants to have an occasional drink an option they don't have to feel guilty about. Convinced? The facts are on the table. Statistics and research have proven that people on a Mediterranean diet have a lower rate of chronic disease despite limited access to health care. In addition, the life expectancy of the inhabitants of Crete, Greece, and southern Italy, where the diet is a way of life, is above average. The diet of a person has been identified as one of the most significant factors contributing towards a healthier lifestyle. Clearly, this diet is the key to longevity and health. You can't go wrong to give the Mediterranean diet a chance. By making good food choices and paying attention to portion size, you'll take control over your future health. As a word of caution, one should be aware that the diet discussed here as the best in the world is not the Americanized version, changed to include deep-fried cheeses and falafels with heavy pasta dishes and loaded with beef and pork. The authentic Mediterranean diet has many versions, differing on how it's applied in Italy versus Turkey, France, or Spain. It makes this diet all the more exciting. If today's video was an eye-opener and you've learned some new facts, we would love for you to share your insight. If this video has motivated you to make some serious lifestyle changes, we'd also love to know that. Subscribe and hit that notification button, as we're releasing similar content on a regular basis, and we would love to keep you informed.